Welcome back to the channel, guys.
Welcome back.
Bon Jovi, part 2.
Yes.
Got introduced to Bon Jovi last time. I was saying that I wasn't sure. I'd heard the song.
And I was like, yes, you have.
You told me many times before we got into it that I had heard it, and you were correct. I had heard the song before, but I was not familiar with the details of the song in terms of the verse and the guitar solo. I think that was in there, and so really, I didn't know anything about Bon Jovi to begin with, right? So. Although I did recognize the song because it's a wedding favorite, apparently, it was still a good introduction to Bon Jovi. So this is a second recommendation from you guys that we got to get into. Runaway. This is one of his first songs, I believe, right? So
yeah, from very early on in the career.
Yeah. So I think the one we did last time was Bon Jovi, right? And that's Bon Jovi being a band, right? But John Bon Jovi is the person, and this is, I think, more representative of his song. Okay. Because this is like 1982 he wrote this or something like that, and I think what we were reading was that this was composed of like random instrumentalists, and there was no band at that point. So he just kind of grabbed some people and put together the song.
Come play with me.
Yeah, and so this was, I could be wrong about that, but that's what we gather. Yeah. And so this is his first song that really kind of, put him into the limelight, I think, in New Jersey.
Put him on the map.
Yeah, but he still struggled, I think, after the fact with his career. So this is apparently, though, a big song at the time, and so I think this is good because we get to see where he started from.
Yeah,
right?
For sure. The beginning of the journey.
Where the real Bon Jovi came from, right? In his illustrious career now, that's like, over 40 years. So
seriously, it's just crazy.
Pretty wild. So you excited to check Bon Jovi out? Do you know the song? Actually, I guess I should ask you that. Do you know this one?
I don't.
Are you sure?
I'm like 99% sure.
Okay.
I think.
So this would be a first-time reaction for both of us on Bon Jovi this time. All right. Well, let's do it.
Let's find out.
Interesting start.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry to kill the vibe here for a second, but I feel like I've heard that part in a movie or something.
That
like
intro?
It's like, I don't know from what. Maybe you guys can relay this, but like it's like almost like a entrance in like a fight scene or something. Like I don't know.
Maybe.
It's like a pump up almost. You know what I mean? All right, so we'll let him go back in with that cool pump up because I like it. It's cool. It sounds sick.
On the street where you live, girls talk about their social lives. They made a lipstick, plastic, and paint. Such a shame in their eyes. All your life, all your past. When's your daddy gonna talk to you? But you were living in another world, trying to get a message through. No one heard a single word you said. They should have seen it in your eyes. What was going around your head? Oh, she's a little runaway. Daddy's girl and fast.
They tripped you out there a little
Yeah,
bit.
he caught me with that one. Usually I can catch the vibe of the rhythm pretty well, but no, he's like,
He's like,
hold
no,
up,
slow
bro.
it down. We're gonna slow it
Hold
down.
up, bro. We're gonna switch it up a little bit.
Oh
So,
my god.
how you feeling about Bon Jovi Runaway?
I like this a lot. I love the guitar. I was gonna say the keyboard, but then I thought about the guitar. But I love the keyboard, how it really set the tone.
Yeah.
In like the first half of the song, it stood out a lot to me. Like that kind of like setting the melody and like the pace of the song.
Yeah.
Which I really liked, and like I can't not look at his pants, man. These like leather
They're pretty tight.
spandex. I don't even know what they are, but like light purple.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn.
You know we're in the 80s.
Yes, for sure.
The hair and the pants. That's the
Yeah,
giveaway.
seriously.
Yeah.
What do you think about it so far?
It's great. I love the vibe of it. It's like you said, you got a little bit of the keys in there. I think that maybe resembling some of that 80s sound, but it's very modern sounding to me still, like that rock feel on top of it. It's cool meshing the two together of that sound and
It's like a blend.
Yeah, and obviously great vocal as well. The story I think is talking a little bit about, well, not a little bit. It is talking about a girl, and running away, and wanting some kind of, looking at the stars and wanting to, grasp that aspect of, life being more than what it seems as present.
Yeah.
At first when he was saying daddy, I didn't know if like he was saying like daddy and like a, like girls calling their
Sugar daddy.
male counterparts daddies, or he was talking about the parent aspect, but I think
Yeah.
he's obviously referring to the parenting aspect.
Yeah. I mean, what I took from the lyrics is that she doesn't really get like the attention that she's looking for, like from her
Yes.
parents. So she's trying to seek more out of her life.
Yeah, that's the daddy component, right? But daddy's used a little bit differently nowadays. So I was unsure for a second there, but I love the song. It's a great vibe, great song, really cool. Unique, original feel. I feel like it's crazy to me. I've said this before, but it's crazy to me. I would go back in time and everything sounds so original.
Yeah.
And like that's what's so disappointing about the music today for me is everything sounds like it's just replicated and repeated
Like
over and
reprocessed
over.
the
It's the
same
same, three
Yeah.
chords, or it's the same melody that they're
Because
using.
It's all digital, right?
Yeah, and so there's no creativity to it. I feel like this is creative. I love the creativity.
Yes.
So, anyways, you want to
I
add
was
anything
gonna say, I
else?
also just like love like the energy of it. Like it's like upbeat and like even though
Yeah.
he's talking about like a girl running away from her family, it's still just like
Yeah. Yeah, it's what music should represent, right? And so that's why I really appreciate it. Anyways, let's let them do their thing. Last couple of minutes here. I'm gonna back a little bit.
the pants.
She's a little runaway.
It's going ham.
No one heard of a single word you said. They should have seen it in your eyes. What was going round your head? Ooh, she's a little runaway. Daddy's girl and fast. All those things they couldn't say. Ooh, she's a little runaway. Daddy's girl and fast. Now she wants the night away. She's a little runaway. Daddy's girl and fast. All those things they couldn't say.
Sound like going a little falsetto in there
It's
at the
like,
end.
Damn, those
Boom!
high notes.
Come out of nowhere.
Yeah, I was not expecting
I'm
that.
not going to try to imitate that because it won't go over well.
Oh goodness. that was good though. That guitar solo was. Phew.
Yeah, that was fire.
Sick.
Yeah, I like the way they finished it too, and I was a good pause, pause right before we got into that, and yeah, I enjoyed that. Great song from Bon Jovi, Runaway. Like I said, seeing where he started from, you could tell right from the get go that he had a lot of creative talent and obviously musical ability, and I'm glad it worked out. Clearly. Yeah,
seriously. Like you said, like 40 years later.
Well, you enjoyed it?
Yeah, I really liked it. You?
Yeah, I did. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, hit the like button. Leave us a comment. Let us know what your thoughts are. Let us know what your favorite part is. Let us know if we missed anything. I did see something else in there, or I heard him say like she's working the night away now. So I don't know if maybe we might have missed some references to prostitution or something in there. I don't know. Maybe that was part of the song of like this girl's now gone, done these other things from being daddy's girl to this. So don't know, because it's hard to take in everything. But you guys can let us know in those comments if we did miss anything and where you'd like us to go next. You did leave us a few recommendations on that last one, so we jumped on one of them. So now you got to go in those comments and let us know about another one so we can continue this journey from Bon Jovi. All right, guys, that's it from us today. We'll be back tomorrow.
Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.